Hey everyone, Andang here for more of StarCraft 2. When we last left off, we were going through Legacy of the Void, and I'm so excited to be getting back into here. Not only did we have crazy epic stuff go on, which I'm not going to even spoil here because it was so awesome, but it was just great to be finally getting back into StarCraft, and I'm really just enjoying the storyline. It's fantastic. I've been really blown away. What was kind of lackluster though was the prologue, but we went through that, and now that we're in the actual story, I'm just really enjoying my time. So already several people in the chat. RS Video, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. And Hobbit Nerd, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here as well. Alright, big thanks to my supporters through either Super Chat in the chat on the right, or through the tip jar down below. Big thanks to Cassandra and M. Sutton for helping support the channel. You guys are awesome. You helped me get a new computer, so really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. It is fantastic. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get right back in to the campaign. And hopefully face off against the growing shadow, which is apparently a thing. Oh yeah, and Amon returned. That was a big issue. The whole point of the first and second game is finally taking place, and it's pretty ridiculous. Also, if you haven't figured out yet, I am sick. But we're powering through it. StarCraft 2 is just too awesome to be avoiding right now, so we're going to get through it, and it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to finally see the end of this whole storyline that they've been building throughout StarCraft 2. And man, I can't wait to have a solid state drive right now. My hard drive. Can't wait for that new computer where hopefully StarCraft can be loading a whole lot faster. Ire, much later. Pretty sure we already saw that, but I don't remember. Alright, spoiler alert. In case you didn't already know. Jeez.
Smith Carax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your
gods.
nerve cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Aw, yeah, looking forward to that.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Finally getting cannons, which we had in the prologue, and also getting shield battery. Restores shields? Awesome. So we get a shield generator, basically. That's pretty cool. If I don't die first. Alright. Defend your base with cannons. Thank you, tooltip. It's a pro tip there. So, I don't know how, like, are all the Protoss basically now under Amon's control? except for like the core group that we have? Because if so, that's pretty crazy. Just saying, that's not good. Stinking Zeratul always being right. Alright. Taking a long time to load tonight for some reason. I wish I knew why. I mean, the loading times were super fast when we were doing it earlier. I was impressed. Like, it was a notable difference, and now it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna load for you. Here we go, maybe. And the music begins. Alright, well, real quick, a big thanks to my most recent subscriber, Francisco. Thank you so much for your sub on the channel. If you guys would like to do that as well, you can. Just hit the sub button that notifies you when you go live.
The Spear of Doom lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Dang.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
Ah.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
Pretty sure we could do that already. How about Nerd says, feeling any better, Mr. Andang? Well, I've been feeling great the whole time. I feel like my throat is getting worse.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the deploy pylon button at the top of your command screen.
Oh, so we can instantly...
Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
So there's one free there, but then these aren't. So there's 5 of them total, 4 that are online. Alright. Get those zealots going.
You have not enough minerals.
So yeah, I guess they had their cords cut too. That's pretty crazy. It's like their one weakness.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, get me more. Probes. Looking at you.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Oh, that's gonna be great with the pylon power. Awesome.
My life for iron.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
Thank you for that pro tip. Alright. We need more pylons. Well. Can't use the minimap. Lame. I guess we're just gonna have to put one, like, here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's put some cannons up here, because it seems like we'll need them. Seems like that's what the game's telling us. This is a long cooldown, alright. Go ahead and build another one. Can't wait to find out what these other things do.
My meditation is over.
Ah, yes, we need the cybernetics core, alright. So it still wants us to put a pylon there. It's pretty ridiculous. We got a pylon selected, alright.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Oh no. Let's see what this attack is like. Actually pretty sizable. Nice. I like the shield battery. Alright, let's get you to build a shield battery here.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Command me.
Of course.
Honor guides me. By your will. Cassar de Templari.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it.
Just
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Awesome. Alright, let's get all these. What? Pressing control. There we go. Turns out a shift. There we go.
we are the blades of ire.
So now if we press 1, we can just be like that.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
My life for ire.
Warp to her? Alright.
We are one.
That's pretty awesome.
Shadows. We move unseen.
We're going on the offensive now.
For now.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
And apparently all Protoss are like really depressed. This is what I'm getting from you. Thought they were a super advanced race that didn't have to worry about that anymore, but apparently not.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. Very well.
Hello.
In
Intriguing.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
State thy I am the
Awesome.
I am here in the shadows.
You require more Vespine gas. You must construct additional.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for ire.
Cold is the void.
Awesome.
Very wide.
Let's keep making our way through.
Veraku. For the reckoning. I serve for now. We move unseen.
All life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
Let our enemy know our doing.
Whoa, 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 base under attack.
We are the blades of ire.
Alright, no big deal.
Cold is the void.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artemis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms. Hey, Templar.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Great.
We are one with the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons.
Alright, now we're in the pylon issue time.
Intriguing.
Okay, they'll take care of that, I'm sure.
Heart of darkness.
It'll be fine.
I am here in the shadows.
I really like being able to do that.
Here in the shadows.
Okay, we gotta be just constructing a ton more pylons now.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's keep going.
Void. Very well. It shall be as you say.
Additional pylons.
Veraku.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Yeah, you seem like a great person. Clearly we want to join you.
For the reckoning.
Man, our zealots are going quick. There we go.
Very wise. It shall be as you say. Veraku. Very well.
Nice.
We move.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries
Oh,
the
great.
seeds of my victory.
I am here in the shadows. I am here
Nidus
in the
worms.
shadows.
Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
My meditation is my life for I free embrace the glory of battle.
You guys go take that out.
I am the heart of darkness.
You have not enough minerals.
We need more zealots.
My light for ire. My light for ire.
You have not enough minerals.
He just wants to be your friend. Yeah, I'm sure.
Did thy bidding.
I'm sure he just wants to be my friend.
Command me by your will.
We are one with the shadows.
Welcome to the chat. Alright.
Glory of battle.
I serve.
We got at least one. But we got the rest.
Very well.
Well, almost.
We move unseen. I serve.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring. Honor guides me.
Oh, great. I think we got pretty good defenses.
Embrace the glory of battle.
You know, for being this all-powerful dude, he's really not that big of a deal right now.
In the shadow. I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. You require my skills.
Definitely need some zealots in this group.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Did we do
All
that?
firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Face Smith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
Dang. Alright, I guess our like 3 zealots did that for us. Cool. Nice. Trying to remember if we got on this ship or if that was just a I guess that was just a random ship in the last game. It wasn't this ship per se. Now what?
The Spear of Adun, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel, Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation.
That's awesome.
The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
Even the starship has updates? Man.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Got some server downtime, sorry. Can't update your ship. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Iron
is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Right. Let's go. It's our main objective. Hi guys.
Evasive warp!
Dang.
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leading them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Dang.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Dang. Ours video says, sorry, can't jump now, we're having an update.
Hierarch,
Be the
before our
worst.
armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the Spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind.
Aww.
I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
First Protoss problems. Alright, let's see what we can...
It
Something very
seems fate
sweet.
has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
No, we don't. We get it. We get the thing, and now we can just go. We finished the mission. We're good to go. Everything's fine. Alright, it's not gonna work that way. Justin, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yes, it has been a long time, but we're once again streaming.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Dang.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted.
Well, that's fortunate.
Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization.
Dang.
Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
Alright, Elrond, who somehow changed his name to Rohan and added an
The
A.
assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
Okay, Galadriel Elrond here. Justin says, how's the retail business? Good. It's pretty good. Kept me very busy going into Black Friday, but we met our goal for Black Friday, so and it exceeded it, so we did really good. Let's talk.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Dang.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Cool. They're just marching around there. That's cool.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the 2 factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
The Shadow Guard waits.
Charge through friendly units to intercept enemy ground units. Briefly stuns enemy ground units.
We are the blades of iron.
Charge into battle and intercepts enemy ground units. Whirlwind damage all nearby enemy ground units. I think that's definitely what we want.
I am here in the shadows.
Briefly regenerate shields after teleporting. Deals bonus damage to armored units.
I have returned.
Enhanced damage, range, and life. Deals bonus damage to armored units. I think we actually want the Dragoon. The Dragoon finally returns. Yes. I'd seen him when we've been going up against him, but didn't know they'd bring it back. That's pretty cool. Classic StarCraft there. Alright. Well. Let's go. That's
Sky
awesome.
Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Let's go. Dang. This should be pretty cool. Are we gonna actually be like on the falling platform? I didn't really catch if we were or not. If we are, that's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Completing bonus objectives will give you more Solaritite, which can be used to power up the Spear of Adun. Okay, cool.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Justin says, so what do you think about playing as space elves? I feel like we're playing more like space dwarves right now. They're wanting this weapon. They used to be, you know, I mean,
The central
it's
stabilizer
space elf
is nearby.
dwarves, basically.
Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
But especially like the guy that was working on the ship that's like our engineer, basically. He seems much more like a dwarf than an elf. Either way, it's awesome. There we go.
You must place that in a power field.
Yes.
You have not enough minerals. My life for iron.
I just want one of these things because they sound awesome. And our zealots are awesome.
Justice be done.
Look at that.
Cassar de Templari.
That is really cool. Get ourselves a dragoon.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Justice
Nice.
be done. By your will.
Let's go explore a little bit.
And Tara.
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
Hi.
Mobius Corps is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
What?
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Goodbye, guys. that was awesome. Justin says, I love the idea of having a Protoss that is just the IT guy.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
Ula Sadari.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
You must construct additional...
You must construct additional pylons.
Hi.
This will provide us with supply we can use
So this
to
guy
train new
is the
warriors.
guy I'm talking about. Harris Video says, now I know what I want for Christmas. That space weapon. Yeah, no kidding.
Orange Shisai. We embrace the glory of battle.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
Alright, alright.
For Artanis. Ula Sadari. Antara Tassaga. Gassar de Templar. Ula Sadari. By your will. For Artanis.
We need to take out this thing.
Gassar de Templar. Artanis. Ula Sadari.
That is so cool.
For Artanis.
Alright, we got to summon more.
My conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the Solar Core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, that should last us for a while.
Command me.
We got some more Solarite. Hello? Okay, I guess we gotta see it.
Mobius Core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
Yeah, well, we could have done that better. We would have known.
We embrace the glory of battle. My life for Ire. For my life for Ire. And Tara Tassaga.
Alright, attack move here.
Guides me.
Actually, attack move here.
Ula Sadari.
That way they're grouped together a little bit better.
Engaging foe.
You have not enough minerals. Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
We really need cannons.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
You have not enough minerals. We are the blades of iron.
Okay, let's go.
By your will.
Attacking over there for real this time.
My life for iron. You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I have returned.
Kassar, Gate of Blood. Honor guides me. Ula Sadari. By your will.
Here we go.
Justice be done. For Artanis. By your will.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound.
Oh dang, we got a timer. We gotta do this in
Heads up.
11 minutes.
Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
We gotta get a move on here.
Sadari. We embrace the glory of battle.
I have returned.
My life for iron. We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle.
Input command.
I don't know how I feel about the dragoons. We need to get a move on.
Kassar, De Templari. We embrace my life for iron.
Okay.
We embrace the glory. A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
And Tara Tassan, my meditation is over. Adon Dela. We stand.
Alright, let's get this side objective. So we can get all the solarite.
Ula Sadari.
Engaging foe.
Orin Shisa. And Tara Tassadar. We embrace.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
My life for iron.
Okay, let's go up here.
And Tara Tassadar. We embrace the glory of battle.
He's still fighting on his own up there. Oh, I guess we get more time as we continue to take places. That's cool.
Get our sights.
We're under range, I think.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Nice.
For Artanis.
Get that install going. Don't forget to update all your drivers.
Gassar de Templari. Honor guides me. Antara Tassina.
Yes, the all-important anti-area. Well, I guess it would, in theory, help them against our space station. Goodbye. Should have done more against that one.
Gassar de
Nice.
Templari. Honor guides me. Ula Sadari. By your will.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste. Gassar de Templari.
Where? Oh, down here.
For Artanis.
I didn't even see it.
Command me.
Alright.
Embrace the glory of battle.
It's weird to press S for Z, but you know.
Battle. I have returned.
Your probes are under attack.
We embrace the glory of battle.
William, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, why the game speed so slow? Why not faster? It's at normal speed. Yeah, I know.
Make use of me. Engaging.
Faster is the norm in PvP. Yep. Yeah, I probably should speed up the game speed, but you know, I'm just chilling, enjoying the game. There we go.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
I don't think they ever even
Admiral
counterattacked.
Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Awesome. Give us our keystone then.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security
Great.
data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Alright.
The Solar Core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
Okay.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
That's pretty cool.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch.
Okay.
This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
Creates 3 temporal fields that freezes enemy units and structures. Or increase structures unit warp in and research speeds by 1,000% for 20 seconds. We can keep deploying the pylon. I think for now, provides extra supply at the start of each mission. Reducing the need to build pylons. Requires 5 Solarite per level. Or reduces the time required to warp structures into the battlefield. Requires 5 Solarite per level. You know what? Let's do one of each. And 2 of each. You know what? Let's just do it all the way. Probably unwise, but here we go.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
Oh, okay.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Interesting. Well, let's go reclaim this thing.
Mobius Corps is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it.
Okay, very, very straight to the point with the Protoss you are, Jim. Probably the right way to talk. Your Terran allies will aid you in this battle. Attack alongside them to reclaim the Keystone. Here we go. Palace has been destroyed. Not a good time to be a Terran. But hopefully they got out alright and everyone's not dead in the galaxy.
Welcome to Bennett Port. At least what's left of it. Mobius Corps entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
What?
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the Keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artenis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The Keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
Here we go. Caleb, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Justin says I'm going to call him Kevin Smith. Yep.
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
You have not enough
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius Corps. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
Alright. You're not even mining, Jim. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that Keystone again.
I return to serve.
Nice.
Undara Manakai.
You have not enough mineral.
We shall serve forever.
Forever.
There shall be a reckoning.
You have not enough mineral.
Excuse me. Alright.
Hierarch, several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
Oh. Thank you. I guess we need to go take care of that.
Is unending.
If we don't die first. Nice.
Our cannons shall sing. It is destined. There shall be a reckoning.
So far, so good.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Thanks, because clearly we need them as Protoss.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid, or attack Mobius Corps.
There shall be a reckoning.
Yeah, we're going to have to defend them.
Our cannons shall sing.
Move up to the fence.
Victory. I return to serve. Let fire consume you.
Dang.
There shall be a reckoning.
Oh nice, it affects them too. Hurting their own guys too. Done. Nice.
You require more Vespine gas.
Okay, let's attack move here. It's Jim's units.
I feel your presence. Our cannon shall sing.
Nice, he's got this whole other base going on down here. We should be pretty well protected, since he's got both our flanks. I guess that's a Valerian down there.
Fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
There shall be a reckoning. Ik Sabil Osharas Shien. We march to victory.
Commander,
Here we go.
Our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Corps.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Shakuras,
Turns out this is a huge base.
presence. There shall
And we just lost everything. We got no anti-air.
You require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, we haven't been doing any of that. We've been just failing it. Alright. Not what I wanted.
Mobius Corps has turned their sights upon our nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship or be forever silent.
Alright, Tal'Darim Terrans. That's what I'm calling them from now on.
You have not enough minerals.
I feel your presence.
Get one of those shield things going, and then we should be in a pretty good spot.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Nice.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. Our duty is
There we go. Got that one in.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid.
Yes,
or
yes,
attack
yes.
Mobius Corps.
It is destined. Glory is eternal. Serve. I heed the call.
Alright, we should be able to defend, although they're going south.
Our cannon shall say, our duty is unending. Pors alarm. Undara Manakai.
We just went in a big circle. There we go.
It is destined. Our cannon shall say, Shakuras Shien. We march to victory.
Go attack the other guys. There we go.
Survived the hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors.
We're actually gonna keep pushing this up. That tank moving up there.
Damn, that's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
You must place that in a power field.
I had returned.
That should get us pretty close. Alright, let's go ahead and build another place to be building these.
The enemy closes.
That's once again your pro Andang commentary. Talking, of course, about the robotics facility. Alright, so let's continue.
I return to serve. We shall serve. There shall be a remedy.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
Glory is eternal.
Thank you.
Input command. Shakuras Shien.
Okay. Now need to attack move down here.
Glory is eternal.
Perfect amount of workers.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay, clearing the way. This feels very much like League of Legends right now. Got top lane and bottom lane.
I heed the enemy closes.
Okay. Keep that up.
The Keystone is reaching full power, Hierarch. We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
Nice. should attack that.
We shall serve forever.
Forever.
Your minds shall be torn asunder.
Okay, buddy.
I return to serve.
We're just gonna attack this battlecruiser.
Glory is eternal. Shakuras, Shien.
Retake this base.
I return to serve. I have returned. I have returned. Our cannon shall sing. We shall serve forever.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
Awesome. Don't know how you're not having a huge headache right now, but no problem.
Engaging foe.
With the hybrid's assault stopped, we can move forward once more.
Nice.
Dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Good thing.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Nice, that'll help. When you know they're coherent.
You require more Vespine gas. You require...
The enemy closes. I have returned. Transmit. I have returned. I heed the call.
I'd like to think we're doing really well right now.
Marines, push the battle line forward.
Nice.
You must construct additional pylons.
I return to serve.
You must construct additional pylons.
I have returned. There shall be.
That's so cool just to be able to call it a pylon like that.
We shall serve forever. Our cannon shall sing.
I wish more games would have like space to ground unification. To where, you know, you can do, if you have a huge giant space fleet, you should be able to use it. I like that the Total War games recently started allowing you to have like naval and land assaults in the same battle, basically. Makes it be much more realistic.
I return to serve. We march to victory.
Yeah, we got this pretty much wrapped up, I think.
Shakuras, Shien.
Barring any unforeseen craziness.
Construct additional pylons. You require more.
I have returned.
construct additional pylons.
But that is an additional pylon. It does not actually grow your supply.
The Keystone is reaching full power, Hierarch.
Oh, dang.
We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
Okay. For some reason I was thinking that was like, oh no, it reached like full power. But no, it just reached full power.
All shall submit.
Here we go. I don't know why we're attacking the Keystone, but sure.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Dang. Matt. No words.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, and this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
That's awesome. They've had like some of the best cinematics in this game, that's for sure. This expansion. Alright.
Rohana.
Oh, dang.
Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
Dang.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Well, at least he's taking precautions. The solar core. Reset. Warp in reinforcements. Quickly warps in a pylon with 2 melee warriors and 2 ranged warriors. That sounds awesome. Or what's this one? Strafes the target area with powerful laser beams. Fires 3 beams, dealing 200 damage with each beam. 5 blasts, 50, 100 versus armored damage in their targeted area. I don't know how this is any better, but I'm going to assume it is. Let's do that. That's pretty cool.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Dang.
Zeratul's vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Yeah, no kidding. Get everybody on this.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch. Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Adun Toritas.
Shadow Cannon deals heavy damage to enemy ground or air units. Finally. Deals bonus damage to armored units.
I return to serve.
Creates a barrier that absorbs large amounts of increasing damage. Or of incoming damage. Deals bonus damage. No, I think we definitely want to have it be an AA gun. Complete more missions to unlock the third option. Okay. Cool.
Hey there, your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
That's funny. Shakuras or Glacius? I think we need to go Shakuras.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Let's go.
No. Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
Should have never gone to Ire.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Here we go.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted. I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss.
Great.
Most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros. There must be Nerazim phase smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind. I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch. Then they have met their fate. Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faith smiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours. That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different. Of course, Hierarch. To think, if the Xel'Naga could craft a device like this, what else they could have borne?
Foreshadowing. Maybe.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
Yeah, you're
The
just gonna
Dark
flirt with
Templar
us?
are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
Thinking she might give in willingly to Amon after saying that.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Let's go. That looks awesome. Progress is automatically saved at key points. If you have trouble, you can load the save game and and try a different strategy. Yeah, we've already done that before. And we'll probably do it again.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Here we go.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Thank you.
You seek our service. Clever. Cartoon.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position.
Oh,
Avoid
dang.
pressure. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike
Dang.
as one, Templar.
I am the blade of the
Hi, crazy thing.
I am but a phantom.
Oh, we should use that too.
I will comply.
Too late now.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain
That's pretty cool.
infested.
You require more Vespene gas.
From the
Let's get more.
shadows I come.
Come on. Let's actually build it up here.
Got
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
I like the idea of the Protoss being like bonus objectives, like the just
I am but a phantom.
these fun things that you can do. Okay.
Clever. Cartoon. I am the blade of the Narazim.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come. I am intrigued. I will comply.
Be careful.
Check out everything.
The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements.
There
Slay
you go.
them first.
The Narazim. Clever.
Just gonna casually attack that one.
You must construct additional pylons.
Jakul.
You must construct additional pylons.
Clever.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating. Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Great.
Battle is upon us.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
By the void. I am the blade of the Narazim. You seek our service. Jakul Inak. I will comply.
This is pretty cool. Being able to see basically the Dark Templar's homeworld.
Cartoon. I am the blade of the Narazim. Clever.
Nice.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
I am intrigued.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come. I will.
Done.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Cartoon.
Time to make our way down here. Guess we don't even need to attack all that, technically.
I am but a phantom. I Narazim. By the void.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Might as well use it if we're not going to use it the other times.
You seek our service. Darkness descends. I am but a phantom. Cartoon. Clever. I am intrigued. By the void. I am the blade of the Narazim. I will comply. Cartoon.
There's another one.
I am but a phantom. I am the battle is upon us. I am intrigued. Battle is upon us. What would you ask of us? By the void.
We have purged the infestation.
Nice.
Only one launch bay remains disabled.
I bask in the twilight. You seek our service. I am but a phantom. Clever. I am intrigued. I will comply. I am the blade of the Narazim. Battle is upon us.
Well, I don't think it's up there.
I am but a phantom. What would you ask of us?
I don't know where this last one would be. It's like right there.
What would you ask of us?
An attack moving there.
Battle is upon us.
Oh, it's right there.
Battle is upon us. By the void.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Okay, we've done a horrible job of building stuff.
Is upon us. From the shadows I come.
Oh, we can't build on creep.
We stand unified. I will comply.
Hit it with all the things. There we go.
That should buy the conduit more time.
What would you
A
ask
lot more
of
time.
us? Clever.
Okay. Wait. We never got it.
I am but a phantom. We embrace the glory of battle.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Our pylon is under attack.
I am the blade of the Narazim. You seek our service. Shakuras.
Time to end this off. Nice.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Awesome. We saved the day.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Narazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Okay. Allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units for 20 damage. That's pretty good. Spirit Dune automatically harvest Vespine gas without requiring probes. That's even better. Stargates and robotics facilities can transform to utilize warp technology. Warp cooldowns are 20% faster. Let's do this. Nice. Alright. Ungorfians, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yes, finally streaming again indeed.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Khartoum.
Shadow Fury quickly attacks multiple enemy ground units.
Vengeance from
Calls to a dark shrine on death.
Khatum.
I think we're gonna go with that for now. That's pretty cool. So, this is the Nerazim, and this is the Ire affiliation. Don't know what the last one is.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present, and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun. This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon's Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Okay. Expanding to a new resource location will allow you to spend more speed up unit production and build a stronger defense. That's great. Anthony, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I streamed last night too, guys. It wasn't just
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
Alright, here we go.
The sooner the Zenith stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
True, true. Okay, so we can expand to there. Good to know. Basically, we're surrounded. We've got a singular defense right there. Oh yeah, those are automatic. Let's go ahead and build another one.
gathered for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
What would you ask of us?
Here we go. Nice. Just utter annihilation there. There's a counter that shows how many millions
there
are
are more resources nearby. We can construct a second nexus near them to accelerate our harvesting.
Yes, yes. We'll do that soon. McCormick says, "Oh yeah, I know you streamed. I missed it and raged the next day I saw the notification. Sorry about that. Yeah, I probably should have given further warning since it had been so long." Alright, we need more pylons.
You have not enough minerals.
Engaging flow.
Everybody's still good. Cool. So they can't come across there unless they have air, apparently.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Ooh, they can come up here, though. We'll come back. Put a cannon there. Let's see, we could do that, or build a robotics facility. $200 million Zerg on the planet. Just a few.
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Let's see, there's no real way up there. Just in case there is. Let's go ahead and build a few more. There we go. Captain Snake Eye, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here.
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuras.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
I'll get us to 30. And yeah, this is StarCraft 2.
Engaging foe.
Alright, we need one of those shield repair things down there. Let's actually build 2.
Zerg approached the temple from the southeastern accessway.
You have not enough minerals.
Let's go destroy one of these.
I am but a phantom.
Hold out for 1 billion Zerg. The Zelnaga temple must survive.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Great. Goodbye. We definitely need cannons down here. Alright, new graphics card driver, great. Always love seeing that while you stream.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Nasperu Unadar. Darkness descends.
Jeez, they sound creepy. Alright.
Base is under attack.
That'll get us to almost full on both.
I am the blade.
You go over there. Captain Snake Eye says, Andang, you played Age of Mythology before. Yeah. Not very much, but I have. But yeah, I've played a lot of RTS games, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, all that stuff. Looking forward because they announced that there's going to be another Age of Empires. Finally, we'll see if it actually goes through. I was looking forward to Command & Conquer Generals 2, and then they canceled it. Which is not cool. Because that was one of the coolest games. Okay, yeah, these shield things are up and out a ton. That's awesome. Okay. Let's put one of you there.
So be it.
So we can use another one there and then one more there. Cool. We're now at 400 million Zerg. We've not seen any bonus objective yet. At least not that I know of. Let's get a Dark Shrine going.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Yes.
Alright, let's go destroy the overlords as quick as we can without any air units. Snake Guy says, I'll BRB, just watching another one of your vids that I missed. Awesome. Come on, you can attack this. What? I did the upgrade that lets you attack air units. Whatever. Whatever. I thought I did. Isn't that what I did? We need to go back and re-look at this.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras.
Dang.
All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Yes.
Apparently we need defense up there, along with air defense.
Transmit. Adun Toridas.
Funkorfian says, yes, whatever, just rage and leave it alone. I mean, this is an awesome setup we got down there. So let's go ahead and add another Annihilator. And yes, billion with a B. That is correct. But here is the temple.
You must construct additional pylons.
No idea how much health it has. That's great. Alright, fine. We'll build more pylons. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more dragoons.
You must construct additional pylons.
Once those pylons finish. Should be expanding a whole lot quicker. We need to build more cannons or something because we got like 8,000.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all 3 sides at once.
Here we go. The final countdown.
I have returned.
Right, they're actually doing a ton of damage against us. Definitely need another one of those shield things up here. Shield battery.
Adun Toridas.
Build one there. Build one there. And build one here. There we go.
Base is under attack.
I have returned. Adun Toridas. I have returned.
They're actually doing pretty decent damage. We probably need another shield battery or two down there.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Oh dang. Pretty good.
We stand unified. For Artanis.
A great many Zerg now stand between us and the Zenith Stones. It would be wise to use my Dark Templar to destroy them, Hierarch.
You seek our service.
Okay. I wonder if we actually have to wait to destroy these till we reach 1 billion.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
As the shadow will. You call input command. Eraj Gulio.
Base is under attack.
Our triumph is ahead.
That's awesome.
I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will
Dang.
take all we have to resist it.
Base is under attack.
I am but a phantom.
Base is under attack.
Okay, we're almost to 200 supply.
From the shadows I come. From the shadows I come. From the shadows I come.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
That should get us to 200, no problem.
Eraj Gulio.
Okay, up to 8 million.
Our pylon is under attack.
Go ahead.
Base is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Engaging foe. You seek our service. Engaging foe. Clever. By the void.
Base is under attack.
Hurry through.
Base is under attack.
Wait, was it the Dark Templar that can attack the air?
And the temple is beginning to align. We must destroy the Zenith Stones before it is too late.
I think it was.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
$1.5 billion.
We embrace the glory. Base is under attack.
Our triumph is ahead.
Base is under attack.
From the shadows I come. I have returned.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Ah, we lost our Dark Templar. Well, let's send these guys to go attack it.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Type awesome while moving mouse and it'll make a rainbow? What?
Yes.
Base is under attack.
Waiting. Engaging foe.
Alright, we're almost upon $1 billion.
Base is under attack.
Foes grow. Engaging foe.
Our pylon is under attack.
Here we go.
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
Artanis, the Zenith Stones have been destroyed. The temple can overload at your command.
Awesome.
Engaging foe. Engaging foe. I have returned.
Base is under attack.
And build a ton of cannons so that we can hold out long enough.
Base is under attack. Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I think our base is just endlessly under attack now.
Our pylon is under attack. Base is under attack.
I hope we can hold out long enough.
Base is under attack.
Engaging foe.
Base is under attack.
From the Shakuras.
Base is under attack.
Engaging foe. The glory of battle.
Base is under attack.
So we're doing decent. Yeah, we have a lot of guys, but we still need more probably.
Base is under attack.
Luckily this is holding out really well, although even the shield there is starting to go down. Went for those dang brood lords. We're at 1.4 billion, we should be able to do it.
Base is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Everything is under attack. Nice.
Base is under attack.
Technically, if we're killing off the Zerg, that means there's less Zerg on the planet. Just saying. Uthrondir, welcome to the chat. That's awesome.
It is done. The Solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
Nice.
Base is under attack.
Guess we can only get 10. Let's do it.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus worms. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Why is he the one to do it, not her? Dang.
Alone. It is said that those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. But none of us are ever truly alone. For our warrior hearts are bound by honor, traditions. Battle is waged in the name of the many.
Awesome.
The brave, whose generation after generation choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
Dang. And he gets recalled. That happened. Dang. Well, that was crazy. There's just gonna be nothing left by the end of this game.
Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Oh, dang. You're one of us. She could have just made that up and he'd have no idea. Alright, Bungorian says that this cutscene is worth $1 million. This is so cool. Yeah, it was awesome. The cutscenes in this expansion have been so much better than any of the other games. And I was saying the same thing about Heart of the Swarm. They just keep getting better and better at cinematics at Blizzard. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Bungorvian says, did you see the Lotro sales, Andang? Yeah, I did. I already had everything, so I didn't take advantage. But I did retweet them, so hopefully some of you saw that on Twitter and were able to take advantage if you were looking for those. And hopefully I don't die. Alright. I mean, I think we're good to save it for now.
The Nerazine fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Dang.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Dang.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
Perhaps. Bungorn says on December 12th I get my Lotra points and then I can buy Mordor. That's awesome. That is awesome.
In Aradeen, Shakuras.
Shakuras has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
Hold up, forgot.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Dalam.
No, that's just ground units. Yeah, against ground or air units. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, take care, Captain Snake Eye.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's movements.
Alright. Travel now.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Dang. Basically, they're crazy heretics trying to save the galaxy.
The Tal'Darim, here. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
Here we go. Hold on. Is there other people to talk to? Yes.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The Deul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Dang.
The purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
He's got some lore points there with
Our
his world.
scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Let's go. Defend the ramp leading into your base with photon cannons. It's the easiest place to fend off enemy attackers. There you go. Oh, dang.
The Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility.
Alright, Alarak.
You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here, and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
Okay.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
Alright, so we just have to reach it before it does.
Oren Shisal. For Artanis. Honor guides me. My meditation is over. And Tara Tassadar.
You have not enough minerals.
Let's get enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
I am detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point.
Great.
We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind.
Yep.
Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Nice.
for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire.
Okay, let's press forward.
The Tal'Darim have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
Okay. Let's get a robotics facility or two set up.
Transmit.
Oh, if only we could do that.
You must construct additional pylons.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Yes, yes, don't worry about it. It's hard to see around, but...
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well.
Nice.
If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
My meditation is we stand unified. We embrace the glory of battle. Command me.
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
Nice. I like how optimistic he sounds. He's just like, ah, look at this. It's so great.
We embrace the glory of battle.
You must construct. You have not enough minerals.
We stand unified.
Keep on exploring here. Can't go through there, alright. Nope.
You must construct additional pylons.
justice.
Alright, we're gonna ignore those minerals for now. Build a ton more pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
Alarak's warriors have established a large stronghold here.
Dang.
Templar, pull back. We do not have time to engage this base.
Okay. You might have overextended a little bit. I think we had to have missed something back in here.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
Nice.
You have not enough minerals.
Yes.
And there's another way in.
Our pylon is under attack.
Oh no! Not our precious pylon.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
You call upon me. So be it.
Where's the rest of this stuff?
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Great.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Our pylon is under attack.
We embrace the glory of battle.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
Yes, yes. Is that what I think it is? Or is that something else? Yeah, I don't see any more other than that.
For ire, our triumph is at hand. Name of the many. Adun Toridas. Adun Toridas.
Okay, that's not even what I thought it was. It's just a random display. Great.
In the name of the many.
I'm guessing that's just the same thing. Great. Well, we don't want to go there yet. We need to find where this other stuff is. And quickly.
Our pylon is under attack.
Boldly. Adun Toridas.
Let's keep some of you back so that we can actually do this properly.
The glory of battle.
So none of that's it. Let's get to go up here. At a speed faster than molasses would be great.
We stand unified.
Very careful where you walk. There we go.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
Another solarite sample obtained.
So be it.
Where's the last bit of solarite?
Justice be done.
It's not anywhere up there. Oh, I bet it's over here.
Zerashk Gulida. Yes. Our triumph is at hand. I'm waiting.
There we go.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
Here we go. Done.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith. Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun.
Nice.
Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well.
Oh, dang.
I will have to examine it more closely.
Very closely. Make sure he's on our side, please. Okay, here we go.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix? I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
That's awesome.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
That's hilarious and awesome. Temporal field or solar. I think we do want the solar lance. So we'll have to save up for that.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
Restored shields to 2 friendly units simultaneously. Decreases damage to nearby friendly units. Nice. Boosts attack and movement speeds of friendly units. Transforms to generate a power field. I think this is the better one.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades.
Dang.
This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
Okay. Let's see what's next, and then we'll save, I think. And end out the stream.
Hierarch, I see the master construction of the Xel'Naga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all in one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth. A realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Xel'Naga.
Dang.
I believe the keystone can project its location.
Show me, Karax.
It cannot be. I must be in error.
The Altarian Rift.
That is impossible. Nothing can survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that the Xel'Naga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul's prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once.
How do you prepare for that?
Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seen truer than us all. The keystone leads us into the Altarian Rift, to the Xel'Naga home of Ulnar. It is my destiny to carry your mantle, old friend. I will wake the Xel'Naga and honor your legacy.
Let's travel real quick just so we can make sure we save. Here we go.
This defies reason. We should be shredded into our base particles. Yet here we stand, between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Ulnar. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why?
Why is a good question. Alright, well that does bring this stream to a close. Thank everyone so much for watching. I will be returning next week on Wednesday for more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, so be on the lookout for that. Super excited for it. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Bungorfians does ask, in Age of Mythology, what's your favorite god? Don't really have one. I just enjoyed the game a ton and kind of enjoyed everybody, so it was pretty cool. So, as always, if you guys want to be notified when I go live, or just want to see new videos in your subscription feed, feel free to subscribe, and it's completely free. Just let you know when I go live, and you can mess with notifications to not get emails or to get emails or however you want it set up. Hopefully I will be a lot better next week. I should be. It should be the tail end of this cold, if this is anything like a normal cold. And yeah, we should be good. Harvest Video Production says maybe that could make Andang's cold go away. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Cool. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching, and thank you everyone for supporting the stream tonight. It's been really cool. I'm glad to see a lot of old, familiar faces here. Hopefully I don't die, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Just really excited to be continuing through the story. I'm super enjoying this. This is probably honestly my favorite StarCraft 2 campaign so far. It's been really, really good. I think it's even better than Heart of the Swarm, and I really enjoyed Heart of the Swarm. Wings of Liberty was alright. I feel like if it had more progression throughout and like more stuff got accomplished by the end, it would have been even better, but still really excited about what's coming up next, and can't wait to see the end of this trilogy of StarCraft. It's weird that StarCraft 2 is a trilogy, but can't wait to see the end of it. So hopefully you guys are excited, and I'll see you again next week for more of that. But before next week, if I can speak, we will be releasing more of Mordor, so be on the lookout for Mordor coming back with episode 26. That's all I was able to get recorded. So we will be releasing at least one episode this week. If I can get more recorded throughout the week, I will try to, but hopefully that'll happen. We'll see what happens. So anyway, thank you everyone once again so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week for more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Till then, thank you all so much. Take care everyone, and have a great night.